Thanksgiving, 感恩节, is a season of turkeys, pumpkin pies, stuffing and gravy, cranberry sauce, and most importantly, giving thanks. Thanksgiving's name in Chinese, 感恩节, literally means the giving thanks holiday. This is because Thanksgiving is the time of year when we shout as loudly as possible, 谢谢. Let's look at some Chinese proverbs on this very special topic. 知恩图报，知恩图报. This saying means that when a person receives help, he should repay the favor. It comes from a story about a duke who once lost his horse. When he went out to look for it, he saw that some hungry men had barbecued his horse. Instead of punishing these men, the duke forgave them. He even gave them some wine to go with the horse meat. Several years later, the duke was attacked by an enemy kingdom. Thankfully, the same men who had once received his favor came and rescued the duke as repayment of his earlier kindness. Over time, people used this phrase, 知恩图报, to remind ourselves to always remember other people's kindness so that we can return the favor when we have an opportunity to help. 一饭千金，一饭千金. Literally, this saying means one meal, 1,000 pieces of gold. It comes from a story about a military general who was very poor when he was young, but who often received meals from his kind neighbor. When he became a well-respected general, he returned to his hometown and repaid this neighbor with 1,000 pieces of gold to show his gratitude. Over time, people used the saying 一饭千金 to encourage others to repay kindness many times over. Nowadays, another Chinese saying with a similar meaning is more popularly used. 滴水之恩，涌泉相报. This saying means that the favor of a drop of water should be repaid with a gushing spring. In other words, if someone helps us with a small favor, we should repay such kindness many times over. 滴水之恩，涌泉相报. The final saying we will look at today is 前人栽树，后人乘凉. This means that the seeds planted by those who came before us eventually grow into trees that give us shade. After all, it takes a long time for a tree to grow, so the people who planted the trees do not benefit from their labors, but it's those who come after who receive the favor. 前人栽树，后人乘凉. It reminds us to remember to give thanks for the hard work of those who came before us. After all, we're all standing on the shoulder of giants so that we can reach higher. Let's write the Chinese word for Thanksgiving. 感恩节，感感恩 恩节。节。Don't forget to say 谢谢 to everyone around you. For more fun activities, be sure to download the Thanksgiving Chinese Activity Pack from www.littlechineselearners.com.